I'm the curator of these two shows, Nicky Nodjoumi, The Personal is Political, and Nahid Hagigat, Etched in Time. The way these shows came to be is I've known Nicky and Nahid for about 20 years, and Sarah Nodjoumi, their daughter. And so I've been involved with them and their careers and the incredible work they've done for many years. And last year, when the film came out, A Revolution on Canvas, Sarah and I connected when it came here to San Francisco. And we said, we have to do something. We have to show this story and show this work, and of course show Nicky's work, but also ensure that we show Nahid's work and her ongoing dedication to being a pioneer of printmaking in Iran, of feminist imagery in Iran. So it came to pass. We worked until this could happen, and we're thrilled that this is a story, and this exhibition tells the story of 3 generations of artists across 3 disciplines of visual art, film, and music that tells the story of creative expression, democracy, and a deep love for one another. It's been wonderful to collaborate both with Advocacy Gallery and with Farhang Foundation. Both have been and continue to be tireless champions for Iranian art and culture, and ensuring that the global community understands how interconnected we all are in musical expression, visual art expression, literature, poetry, and to really ensure that our communities can see the best of all of ourselves.
It's such an honor for us to have these 2 incredible artists, Nicky and Nahid, be launching our collaboration with the Yorba Buena Center for the Arts. I have to thank everyone at the Yorba.
We are extremely excited to be here in San Francisco at the Yorba Buena Center for the Arts for the opening of this groundbreaking solo exhibition by the incomparable Nicky Nodjoumi and Nahid Hagigat. It's really an honor for Farhang Foundation to be collaborating with the Yorba Buena Center for the Arts, and we're so delighted for them for showcasing this exceptional exhibition. This is the first exhibition for both artists together in the United States, and it is really an honor for us to launch Farhang Foundation's San Francisco debut with this incredible exhibition, which is now open to the public through February 23rd. And we couldn't be happier to be collaborating with everyone at the museum, Curator Amy Kisch, and the entire staff at Yorba Buena. I have to also thank Nicky Nodjoumi and Nahid Hagigat, and especially Sarah Nodjoumi for collaborating on this project with us. We premiered A Revolution on Canvas, the HBO documentary last year, and that was the precipice for developing this exhibition. And I'm delighted on behalf of Farhang Foundation and our Bay Area Council, we thank everyone who had helped make this exhibition possible.
نمایشگاه خیلی فوق‌العاده از این نظر که در یه اسپیس بازی هست و در حدود 13-14 تا نقاشی رو در خودش جا داده و به همراه این نقاشی در سالن بعدی عکس‌هایی هست که در سالهای اولی که من آمدم با آمریکا گرفته شده و اون عکس‌ها کمک می‌کرد که ما در بعضی از این نقاشی‌ها استفاده بکنیم. چون این نمایشگاه به وسیله سنتر یربا بوئنا انجام شده در سان فرانسیسکو، در نتیجه اینا دوست داشتن که یک به اصطلاح مروری بر آثار نقاشی گذاشته بشه که از سالهای قبلی که من اینجا بودم تا کارهایی که امروز انجام میدم صورت بگیره. همراه این نمایشگاه نهید حقیقت هم هست که ما با هم زندگی میکردیم و در سالن بعدی کارهای نهید هست که مجموعاً یه دورانی رو نشون میده که بسیار جالبه چطوری از کجا شروع شده و به نقاشی که الان در این سالن میبینیم ختم شده. دیدن این نمایشگاه و مروری به گذشته در واقع یک ناستالژی رو ایجاد میکنه که ما در اون سالهای اوایل 70 یک دوران بیگناهی، دوران شاید بگم بی اطلاعی، ولی با هیجانات زیادی که داشتیم و مخلوط بود از دوری از ایران و جای غریبی که درش وجود داشتیم زندگی میکردیم و این احساسات متضاد ترتیبی بود که الان که نگاش میکنیم یاد اون لحظه ها میافتیم که اون احساسات رو داشتیم.
I started the paintings at New York University, and at the same time that I was doing the paintings, I started doing printmaking, which it's called etching. It's one of the branches of printmaking. So I started doing etchings from 1972. Most of these are from 1972 to 1978. 39 pieces of work, most of them etchings, some of them paintings that I continue the process of etchings as a painting. Somehow, since your life is changing so much and you are adjusting to the change, go ups and downs, I always thought that my works are different from one year to another or from one era to another. But when I see all of this together, it seems that I did it all in once. 60 years ago, when I started, it's very different with what I ended up now. They are so much in connection to each other, and they are really connected to each other. And I am surprised to see that. I thought they are very different, but now it's just continuation of one idea after another. That's really amazing. I'm just humble that I could do that. I'm grateful that I had the ability to do that.
Who's one of the most important living artists in Iran and in the United States in our lifetime.
Our film is called A Revolution on Canvas. It's a film about the thread of the film is about lost art. My father, Nicky Nodjoumi, had an exhibition in 1980 at the Tehran Museum of Contemporary Art. The exhibition was deemed blasphemous, and he had to flee the country at that time. And so there's about 100 pieces of art that's left in the museum. We go on a quest to try to get that work back. But in doing so, we also examine the historical background and the family background of our family. And my mother, Nahid Hagigat, and she's also a painter. And so the film brings basically our whole life to the screen. And the effects that the revolution had on our family and immigration on artists, especially Iranian artists. I feel honestly privileged to be able to show the film. We're really thankful to HBO to have given us the ability to make the film. This is a kind of a dream come true, this exhibition. I've always seen exhibitions of my father's work or exhibitions of my mother's work. I've seen my kids' concerts, but never before has it all come together like this. So I am so thankful that they're both here and they both get to enjoy it as well.
It's like somebody dying. The body has never been found. It's just a big chunk of his life that has disappeared. So there's the trauma of losing his country.
That was interesting and a very rewarding experience, but then even more rewarding was to do it with her parents. Really at times felt like family therapy, but in a good way. I remember a lot of the crew that came with us on the set, they would come to me after the shoots and say, I wish I could have conversations like this with my parents. And it made me realize there's something universal in this story. It's not just their family. It's not even just specific to Iranian families. It's specific to families everywhere in the world. And that was special. And then as the film progressed, we also incorporated our children. So it became not a 2-generational, but a 3-generational collaboration. And that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, I would say.
I am so excited and actually more grateful about the partnership of Yerba Buena with Farhang Foundation for the launch of this magnificent exhibition. This is the first exhibition in Northern California. It's an expansion of Farhang in Northern California. We have really started with a monumental exhibition. We're going to be doing a lot more in Yerba Buena and even other institutions and museums. Hope to see you all coming and supporting your Farhang.
Both of these artists, their work really speaks to me, and I think it will speak to the public as well. The themes about the desire for freedom, no matter if you're Iranian or American or anyone, themes about the absurdity of some of our political institutions, the treatment of women, and their journey as immigrants faced with a life that's sort of torn between politics and current events. I just think it has some universal themes, and those universal themes are the personal costs of political turmoil and the universality of immigrants and their treacherous journey between politics and life.